I knew they were going to be late. I didn't know that it was 10 after. I was busy.
One of the performers got COVID and it is pretty chaotic. I opened my inbox and there was 40 emails and I almost shat.
Oh,
Okay.
TMI, but like, okay. That looks.
Alright. Get up. You're standing in my chair. I'm sitting in my chair.
Okay.
Well, that's one of us.
That's a lot of
Yeah.
Hot.
That's a
Okay.
lot of Hello.
but wait, there's more.
Oh shit.
But wait, there's more.
Did
But wait.
everyone? I just want to make sure that everyone saw Gabe's beautiful squat form the other day.
Oh, I saw that fine Patty doing some butt workouts. Yes, I did.
Thanks, I grew it myself.
What, your potatoes?
Yeah.
Do you grow your booty like you grow your mushrooms in the dark?
One time on video.
In the dark. Pants always
Mhm.
kill. It's a fact. It's truth. It's a universal truth.
There's
You
a
know,
reason
thing
that
I live
we're
by.
forced to wear
Oh.
clothes. There he is. Holy shit.
I only had to ping 100 times.
my god.
He'll be totally happy to see that.
Hold on, let me delete my wall of text.
No, just get to do it.
Too much. It was too much.
No regrets.
He's still
Bet
not
you
in the
won't.
chat. It's still not too much.
No, it was so many that I got messaged by a bot that it couldn't be delivered.
Oh.
So let me just
Okay, that
do
might
this.
be a bit much. Then
There we go.
Oh.
Oh, he loves
Oh, what
us.
the heck? Surfer
Clearly.
Daddy? What the
That's his,
shmona?
that's his role. Yeah. That's the...
47 new messages. Oh my god.
We're real.
A lot of messages.
How does one get called the server daddy?
He's the owner of the
Yeah,
server.
on the
So.
server.
Oh shit.
I see.
That would explain it. Much as he deletes the whole thing.
Mhm.
I'm gonna say his excuse is his computer needed to restart.
Bullshit.
Maybe he's just having some good cuddles and, needs extra cuddle time.
Maybe he should explain why he dipped on Sunday session when he gets his ass in here.
Maybe the sun was in his eyes. That's why.
Yeah, sure.
Dave, what the fuck is this?
Uh-oh.
What is what?
I'm sorry, good sire. I expect this degeneracy from Chile, but
I think it was a little funny. I think it was a little comedic.
oh, I definitely think it was a little funny. I just didn't expect it from you.
Well, I mean,
As you can see, I set.
I didn't expect you to be funny. What's wrong with you?
I just set really low standards for everybody to jump over. It's fine.
Hey, we need those kinds of people.
Yeah. People who make it easy to snowball with their low standards.
I see a bandwagon I have to jump on
Yeah,
quickly.
yeah. That seems like an attainable bandwagon. Let me just jump on that one.
I mean, it's really easy to do.
Well, technically, we don't need Synod immediately because it's Failure and Tierra who are gonna be having a
Oh
heart-to-heart.
shit!
Oh, right. Fuck. That's
Oh
what
shit! Oh no!
So, you two can
Wait.
start whenever you get your collective
Wait,
rears
wait,
in
wait,
gear.
wait, wait, wait.
There's no time.
Wait,
You had
hold
7
on.
days. There's no time.
Yeah, let's go.
I was on vacation.
Sure, if you please give us a recap. What as you know,
I need a
I'm not giving them
player
2
with-
seconds to recover from this. No.
Stress. We have a new player with us. And I'm prepared, so, like... Oh, thank
You
Sorry,
bitches
what
are
was-
like
Well,
the
that gets
most
you there.
useless.
Okay, I need to go through my message history with failure. Ah,
I need to find out why this thing didn't. Oh, is the bot down?
Which one?
Rhythm. No, not rhythm. No, it's not.
Okay.
What did
Not rhythm?
Oh, it's slash commands now, isn't it? That's right.
Yeah, everything's using slash commands, which is gay as fuck. I don't like it. 'Cause it's different and not what I'm used to.
what do you mean you're not used to? I thought that was the whole thing, being homoerotic.
I was talking about the bot.
Oh, I thought you were talking about yourself. Oops.
oh,
Alright, put down the smut for 5 minutes, okay?
I can't. I
I
finished it.
can't.
It's 800 pages long, and it was so good.
Jeez.
Goddamn.
Oh.
Wait, what book are you on right now?
Okay, it's not the smuttiest of smut, but I just finished Crescent City, and I'm on the second book.
Heard of it?
Yeah, I have it, but it's so thick.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Like I
It's
don't,
really
I don't know.
Whoa.
It's just I don't know. I've been putting it off.
It just
I read like
fills me
first
so
few
well.
pages.
It's really good, Claire. I would highly recommend. You can find it free online.
Give me,
He
give me,
has the physical book.
Yeah, I
give
have
me
a book.
one smut book that you would
don't-
not recommend, because I want to hear it.
Okay, so
No, I'm
The
kidding.
Art of
There's
War.
No,
the Bargainer has no plot, but if you're all for smut with no plot, that's fun.
the lusty Argonian maiden.
I agree.
Honestly, just go to Wattpad. Like,
Oh, I'm on that. Don't worry.
hell yeah.
Alright, so, last week, the party, well, 2 of the party members, we started, I suppose, with an intervention of some sort. Slapdash, haphazard, and kind of violent.
Hey, who drew a swastika on the top left?
You idiots.
I'm very disappointed in whoever did that.
That's TT's color.
Oh,
What?
Tiara?
Huh,
You're drawing
swastika? I
swastikas of all the people
No, that
to do that.
that was not me.
You do that.
No,
Everything on my plate is spicy, Claire. Why would you do that?
I'm the one who drew the penis on the side. If nobody caught that, but whatever.
There's a penis on the side?
On a different slide, but
Oh,
never
on a
caught it,
different
but-
one.
Yeah, I think I remember that one. Jazal and Mazikeen go to the top of the Sun Pyramid to have conversation and experience the way of the Sun Soul style. One person they both sparred, and Mazikeen decided to learn some of the conditioning techniques that the monks have taught and promulgated, I suppose. While they're doing that, they see a magical storm that clearly is taking place directly south of the monastery, and hook up with Weight Watcher Druz to immediately go out and discover what's going on, what's happening. They get there and discover the remains of a fight. Looting the bodies, you find a note on vellum giving you some pretty thready clues about what's going on, but one thing is for sure is that the Smiling Scythe is meeting here for a handoff regarding scouting information. And the party theorized and guessed and tried to do a little bit of tentative forensics. Giselle got a 30 and a nat 20 plus whatever it was. Yeah, 29. And he went full, like, monk, Sherlock Holmes, whatever you want to say, on that shit.
Fuck yeah.
And gleaned a lot of information. So while they're investigating this scene and presumably headed back, we return to Kaiter and
Hello.
Brittany, who
Brittany.
are who's under house arrest. An informal house arrest.
Put in the corner like the child I am.
Yup. You got it.
You said it, not me. So, what would you two like to discuss?
So,
I'm gonna be sitting on my bed, I'm assuming. I'm just gonna nod my head. Like, still, like, super... My eyes are really wet. Everything's really red. It's a rough time.
yeah. I saw that earlier today. I'm gonna pull up a chair and sit in front of you, but not like 100% in your way. Let's have a chat. Why do you feel so powerless?
Brittany's gonna stare at the floor. Just like... Ever since Ewok snapped my spine, I can't... It's just something's different. I feel like I can't seduce people as I could before, and I feel powerless. Like I can't do anything.
Are you used to being strong?
For the folks on my team, yes, but I feel like I've gotten weaker and weaker.
Is that just because of the walk fight, or is anything else playing into that?
Well, perhaps I'm coming to terms with my father's relationship and I.
Oh, both your dads, right? Sorry, out of character.
Just one dad.
Just one dad, yeah. You made that clear last
One
time.
dad. Being told I'm not good enough and not straight enough and not like I don't have the sufficient amount of power needed to sustain our bloodline.
Oh shit, that got real quick.
Like, oh,
Florida was not prepared for that, but Kaiter is.
on the fly.
How'd you deal with that when you were a kid? You didn't. Well, from the stories your cousin told me, and you've told us yourself, you didn't strike me as the little girl too scared of her father's whims. You were more rebellious, no?
I had a phase. I had a rebellious phase involved in hiding in many closets, literal and metaphorical.
I'm sorry. I come from a time far. I'm like 290 something years old at this point. I'm approaching I'm a big 3. You're gonna have to break that down for me. I'm not familiar with the term in metaphor.
So when one loves another one of the same sex, there is this metaphor of hiding in the closet to say that the general public doesn't know that you like people of the same sex.
Why not? Attraction is attraction at the end of the day. Has the world regressed so much in this many years?
Ah, but you see, in my family, marriage and elitism, it's we're basically bred to like be sent off to another lord and make sure that the bloodline is nice and elite and strong.
Sorry, I was just thinking about breeding Brittany.
Oh,
Were you okay with that joke?
I
Okay.
missed that joke.
No, not you. I'm looking at the other person in the room. Fuck, I'm so not used to playing with her here. So you never fit into your family's mold, and you broke that mold. You had your own way. I don't feel like you were too restrained by it.
It's not just Ewok, man. It's the fact that I couldn't protect someone when it needed to happen. And I feel like Ewok just opened up a huge wound.
Well, tell me about that. I don't know why you brought that up. This is the first time hearing about it. So far, it's just been you feel powerless, and now you kill people.
I'm sorry, do I have to talk about my past love life? I just know that losing I'm gonna get even more. I'm gonna start tearing up a lot more. Losing her was just too much. And ever since Ewok, I feel like useless.
Oh, you're not useless, Brittany. You're dulling your edge a little bit with the path you chose to go down. But in the same way that your family had a mold that you broke, I feel like you would do good to break out of the mold of us, this new family that we've created. Everyone here is a killer and a fighter. You don't have to be like us. Matter of fact, I think it'd be better if you weren't. We're gonna go on, well, if Eflu is to be believed, we're gonna go on a good few amount of tasks. Some of those will be small, some of those will be titanic in nature.
With
Not
Eflu?
all of them require for us to shed a sea of blood. And right now, I look around me at the partners we have. Maze is off slaughtering. There's a monk getting chased, standing upon a pile of corpses, of granted mindless. Your cousin alone, I do not know how his power works, but it seems alien and foreign to me. I am, at best, a broken spear. Hopefully, I'll regain my strength. And then there's you. You were so fun coming out of those catacombs or beholder tombs, whatever the hell you want to call them. One measly warlord. All of a sudden, you're selling your soul to the devil. You're slaughtering innocents. You're
Not
taking what is right, the reason that we took that city back from Ewok. You're flipping it on its head and saying, I get to kill this traitor now. I don't recognize you. I've barely known you for 2 weeks. I've seen you flip to polar opposites now.
yeah.
So,
Oh, no, bitch, sorry.
you're all good. You're all good. Let me tell you a
Okay.
little bit about the marches and Maze and Mai's past. I feel like y'all relate a bit more to Maze, and hopefully you can avoid making a few of the mistakes that she did. Back in the marches, she was, since very young, always the strongest. Nothing would get in her way. And we lived in a society where might was correct. It was right. That was all good for her, and I'm very happy that she got to grow up and thrive in a society where she had abundance. But when strength rules, that means that at the bottom there's people like me that can't really fight, that can't really stand up for themselves. The only reason I'm still here and made it out of that country is because she helped me get out of that country. I didn't have that choice. I was weak then. We went on our adventure, and now I'm strong enough where we can take care of each other. There is no foe that she cannot kill. And back before the Beholder, there was no foe that could kill me. She took her strength and bathed herself in blood to prove again and again that she was the strongest. Are you going to do that?
Sorry, I got distracted by the. I mean, at this point, I feel my best course of action is just to use this as a way to rid the world of vermin and abusers. I'm gonna put my head in my hands, just kind of nod, like, what the fuck have I gotten myself into?
Finally! Finally! Sorry, out of character. Great. I think when everyone gets back, you owe them an apology.
Sorry, what was that an apology? You guys attacked me.
Were we not right to?
I didn't do it. Was I harming you guys? Was I planning to harm innocent people? No.
You shot into a crowd and almost killed someone for getting a
Ah,
better code
shit.
than
Yeah,
you.
okay, we're talking about that.
We attacked you then. And now you started running off on a contract from the devil to destroy something sacred here. And then I attacked you again, yeah.
Yeah, that was really fuck.
A misunderstanding. We'll chalk it up to that.
Well, a little bit more than a misunderstanding, but sure. However, that was the conundrum. I cannot not destroy the panoply. I'm gonna make sure like nobody's listening and whisper that a little bit more.
I know. Maze had a lot of things that she could not do. So I'll help you destroy the panoply.
I'm gonna
But you
look up
gotta
in
play by
shock.
our rules now.
So okay. I've been trying to trail any like in like the thieving language, like what who is up to no good. But perhaps we either need to plan 10 kills from people who deserve to be murdered. What am I saying? I owe him 2 souls a week. However, I can bank. So as long as we plan, or I plan, or switch, or get, I don't know, someone to buy my contract, I'm going to be stuck trying to find ridding the world of, which I don't mind, of rapists and murderers.
Yeah, it's a good way to make penance for that you chose. All right, that's all I really wanted to say. Oh, and about the panoply, don't destroy it quite yet. There's still things we have to do here.
Okay. Okay. Well,
All
as
right.
long as I don't believe I have a deadline, but
He's an
I have
immortal being, and they are
deadline it.
patient enough
Uh,
when the flow of time skews that much. I would believe. Can we fade to black?
Sure, that's fine.
Thank you, babe.
Tiara, do you still want therapy from the monks, or is that good? Or is that good enough for your character?
I think she's gonna want some therapy.
Okay, all right.
Perfectly respectable.
So,
We all need a little bit of monk therapy here and there.
yeah. So, we're not gonna, turn this into 3 hours of therapy or whatever. But
No.
I'll do a little bit with you just to sort of set the tone, and then you can get whatever you want to get out of it, or we can talk about
Okay.
it over the week.
Much
or
like
whatever
real
you wanna
therapy.
do. Yeah. So at some point, and you can go with Kaiter if you want, or whatever. I don't care. But at some point, you'll go to the monastery, the ziggurat, make some inquiries. And eventually, you'll be directed to this much older fellow who's seated on the side, on the eastern side of the ziggurat. He's got a little tent set up, and you bring yourself to sit down, make your introductions, all that good stuff. And eventually, he asks, "Would you like some tea?"
I'm gonna nod.
Excellent.
Yeah.
So would I. And he will go and get a tray, and he will set down that in front of you. Would you please make us tea?
I'm making tea. I can make tea.
Well, we're about to find out, eh?
Yeah. You have all that. You have, a small campfire, or whatever, cantrip, whatever you want to call it. You have all the tools to do it.
Brittany is gonna. Is there water in the pot?
Yeah.
Brittany's gonna make a little fire in her palm with like a really mild, like a mild version of one of the fire cantrip, and it's gonna hold the pot and wait till it boils. And then when it starts boiling, I'm gonna set it on like a protective thing so that way it doesn't burn or like melt anything. I'm assuming the tea leaves are already.
It looks just like the picture I posted, Shug.
There's a picture? Oh hell! Oh fuck! Oh! Okay, this is okay. So the water's boiling.
Okay.
I guess it's in the big spoon. I don't know if that's a spoon. It's not a spoon.
No, there's a pot with a fire. It's fine.
Okay. I'm gonna place the green powder in the bowl, still holding the pot of hot water. I'm gonna take that whisk thing and little by little add the hot water into the. I'm assuming it's matcha, and like start whisking as I'm adding in the water. And And I do that in 2 bowls. And then set it aside. Set the hot water aside and pose the tea bowl to the monk.
Okay. So, he will look at you with heavy-lidded, almost sleepy eyes. He'll take it, set it down in front of him, give it a quarter turn, pick it back up, take a sip, set it back down, and he will look straight at you. This tea is terrible. Your lack of focus and... Oh, shit, what was I gonna...
Fucking Samurai Jack.
Shut up, Gabe! Nobody wanted you to say that. I will mute your bitch ass. I don't care how many squats you do.
That you can get that one past me.
I think the only person who was trying to get that
And-
pass was like TT.
Yeah. And lack of intent have led to a series of overcorrections that have ruined the final product.
I'm just gonna be really ashamed about that for some reason. Like, that just hits me too hard.
Right, so, he'll wait a moment, and it'll be a really frank description of, I suppose, self-actualization. If... Why are you doing this to me now?
Because I can, and this
Yeah.
is the only time I have to work. We're releasing a fucking credit card, bro. I'm busy as hell.
What?
What?
That is so ridiculous. Alright,
Thanks for the image, by the way. I love tabbing into your profile now.
that's right, you do. It's essentially, it boils down to, it's either for yourself or for the gods, if you're not, if you are religious, because he doesn't know. There are scriptures, there are texts, there are ways to begin the process of self-actualizing with whatever your focus wants to be on. He's not going to say, and there are even gods that support killing and you know, bringing hurt and pain into other people's life. It is part of a contrast. It is part of a balance. So there's that.
Yes.
So you get what you get out of that. Essentially, is your own thing. But it's gonna be very direct, and it's going to be in his mind. This is something that is simple and obvious because because the monks have achieved a purity of thought and a directness of philosophical and religious understanding. So, if that helps you, you can take what you want away from that, I suppose. See what sticks.
Does the monk guide me through any, like, breathing exercises and shit?
Not unless you want to. Not unless you feel that would help.
Gotta make sure this character isn't too far away from my actual life. So.
Oh, right. It seems as if the time for thought and meditation was in the past and is in the future, but it is not in the present. So unless you're gonna deliberately ask for it or something like that, he'll do it. But
I think
for a monk, I suppose it would be strange to stop for a breather when you just set off on a path.
Yeah. I'm gonna look at the monk, be like, is there anything? Do I need to make the tea again?
He gives
Do I need
he gives a slight smile. There would be no point in making it again this early in your travel.
Oh.
Should you come back at a later time, I would be happy to share tea with you again.
I'm gonna bow to the monk, say thank you, and then I'm gonna put down my tea and make my way out of there, slowly and gratefully. And confused and sad and like still hurt, but like, you know, at least I got legs to walk on and not being beat up by my own heart, so it's fine.
At least you don't have to be, at least you don't have to be in one of those magical wheelchairs that they introduced. In whatever book that was. Right. So, is there anything else that y'all want to do at the battle site?
Also, I did not expect for you to be ready with some therapy. Holy crap.
I had a week. And it's just a few lines. It's not too much. Any like scouting around the area maybe, or any
Can I
other
loot the body?
forensics? You want the body?
I want to loot the body.
Oh, okay. Sure. You that's fine. You can go over to one of the ones that Jazal hasn't looted yet.
No, I've only took like the letter off of them, so anything else is gonna be on it.
Oh, alright. Well, then there's the, I think it was 36 silver, 36 gold, 27 silver. He's got, you know, he's got traveling clothes. He's got a pretty large cloak on. It seems like it's nicely made.
Cloak?
Kind of thick, like maybe kind of like wool.
Wool?
If you don't have a lot of options, most people would rather sweat in the summer than shiver in the winter. So you just get a heavy cloak, and that's your cloak.
I like cloak.
There's a few assorted mundane weapons, some swords. There's plenty of arrows around. I mean, yeah, there's plenty of arrows around. He's got a little pouch of what looks like pipe tobacco, but it does have a greenish tint to it. Which
Oh
is,
my god.
Marijuana?
Which is you don't know.
I smell it.
A bit strange. Okay. Yeah, you give it a smell. There's definitely tobacco in there. That's a guaranteed for sure. But there's also this. I want to go with. There's this. It's kind of like wet flour smell. If that helps. Otherwise, you can just picture dry flour smell, I guess. But it's very dry, very powdered scent, I suppose. Very fine.
I'll pocket that for sure.
Okay, go for it. There's a few little like tchotchkes that doesn't look like religious charms or anything. It just looks like things that are like jewelry, things that he has value for, sentimental value, not much retail value. He's got some decent boots. They're worn but clean. I think you already have. It was either you or Tierra got some nice boots on the ship.
Oh, I
on the excellent
Yeah.
company. Yeah.
got boots.
Yeah. There's something else I wanted to do. He's got a small, like one of those little traveling Bibles, but it's a book on wilderness survival. That about covers everything. They're not traveling too heavy, quote unquote. He's got his like bedroll and pack and a few candles, but it's nothing. It's nothing particularly fantastic.
Well, I'll take the cloak and the pouch,
Okay.
and obviously the money. So.
Sure, because you guys have been using money. But sure, if you want the money, take the money. Okay.
But yeah.
Oh, and he's got a hole in the back of his head. No, I'm kidding.
Oh, and he's got a hole in.
No.
Can you imagine?
I want to stick my dick in it.
Whoa! That's a different kind of skull fuck, isn't it?
You actually bring him back to life. with
Yeah,
that.
yeah. It's just so good. You can't put a price on that.
So after I loot them, I'll.
Yeah.
Yep. I will catch back up with Giselle.
Okay. If there's nothing else, then
Is there anything of like interest that can be gleaned from like the pile of weapons over here besides the fact that arrows are over here and a sword?
There's a lack of I guess laceration in the ground, so it looks like it was just dropped, as opposed to like a swing where it got stuck, or like a swing and then he died, something like that. It looks like it looks like somebody gave up in mid combat and just dropped their sword and just bolted. With your 29, there are some pretty heavy footprints moving away. It's very indicative of someone running.
Oh, okay. Gonna regroup with everyone.
Yeah. Alright, I will roll for this. Let's see. 14. Yeah, 14 and up. Druze will stay to bury them. Alright, he does not.
Fuck them bodies.
He's a bit tired. He's a bit tired.
He is chronically tired. He's already got bags under his. He's like, all right, well, this is something to put in the back of my mind, I guess.
Can I tell which one wielded a sword?
The one that was struck by lightning had a sword.
Okay. What about Bowman right here? Did he have a sword on him?
He had a short sword.
And not a problem.
Okay.
Not my problem at all.
They got a magical spear that you can use that does 50 d8 damage. There you go. So
No. It's a character thing. With those who use swords, I don't view in as high a light as those who use different weapons.
Compris. So Waywatcher Druz is too just exhausted and clearly has some reservations about leaving bodies out to the elements and to the sun and all that, and feels as though the right thing to do would be to bury them, but he's just too tired and you guys don't care. So he'll just head right back with you. It's a little bit slower going. Well, I guess it'd be faster going if you're not being stealthy. So it's a little bit speedy of a return. It was pretty much just a straight line there, so it's not like you take a shortcut or anything. You return back to the you cross past the men here again and enter back into the lands of the monastery. Eventually you'll come back to the outlying farms, some little bit of terrace farming, and make your way back towards around close to like the base of the ziggurat, where Druz will volunteer to go up and talk to Mistress Sunslaker about what they discovered. And you all are free to do whatever you want.
Okay. I guess I'll kind of return to wherever we've been staying, hanging out at, and string my longbow.
Okay.
And get ready to, I guess maybe like go on a hunt to help out around the place.
Oh, okay. Sure. Alright, Mazakine, what are you gonna do?
I think I will focus a little bit more on the endurance. Whether
Oh, yeah,
you
that's
know,
right. You said you were gonna do that
Yeah.
every free moment. Okay, sure.
yeah,
So you head right
especially
back up.
basically, yeah. I really want to focus on that as much as I can while we're here, and even if it's, you know, being able to walk across like hot coals kind of thing. Like I'd like whatever my training can lead me to, like the most extreme of it I want to do.
Sure. Okay. You'll man, that's okay. Sure. Yes. You do that. I'm just trying to think about how. Trying to think about the monastic life. That's all. Go. Yeah. So you head right back up where you came from. Cyanid's still not here because he's a jackass.
Yup.
Should I call him?
I don't even know what's wrong with him. Anyways.
The first day back to school. It's really tough right now. Okay.
You're first
Literally
of all.
up at fucking 5 a.m. texting me his Steam Guard code so I could play CS:GO.
Okay, Isaac.
Oh, first of all, Tierra's here, and second of all he has to do is, put something in chat. It's not like we get on your case if you can't show up.
I mean,
We get on your
do it a
case
little
when you no call, no show, but that's
Yeah.
whatever. Anyways, all right. So that was like first thing in the morning that the fight happened, that the intervention happened. I mean, definitely not a fight, definitely an intervention. And you walked out.
I mean, we fought her. Well, no, I didn't really fight her. At best, she got fought by us.
It was a one-way fight. Yeah, okay, sure. You can
Someone
split those
slapped
hairs if you
my
want. I'm not going to.
And I started crying. That's what happened.
That is what happened. Yeah.
I ran.
Yes. Yeah. You went full speed. So there'll be probably late morning for all that to happen. Rather, as you are going about your day, and moving about, getting food, buying components to restring a bow, whatever you want to say. You do notice another pair of individuals who, judging by everybody else's reactions, are not normally here. They seem to be newcomers like yourself. There's shit. There's nope. There we go. Okay.
That's a lot of open.
Yeah, I really like the movie, so I figured I'd just keep saying it over and over again because.
I see.
Because I'm specifically not a loser. Anyways.
Nice track.
Frickin' frack. It appears to be an Asimar male with specifically like a cowl over his head. That's maybe we can call like a hooded mantle, maybe. Seems kind of shitty, kind of frack, kind of impromptu. And the other one is a human-looking female. And would you like to describe yourself, Claire?
See? This is what I mean.
Oh,
He throws a bone and she catches on.
Oh,
Or she doesn't. It's not...
Yeah, describe yourself. What do you look like?
I look like a. Wait, I don't know yet. I haven't made up a word.
You're a
Wrong
fucking
answer.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm a 20-year-old, 5'5" Asian girl with long hair. Oh.
Okay,
my
but what's
God.
your character?
Yeah, what's your character? We don't give a fuck about you. We want to know about who we're playing with.
I meant
Do you want? No, you're not.
Oh,
You're
I
something.
don't know.
Don't worry about it.
What
You don't have to
makes
tell
me
them
know?
anything about your powers. Just describe what you look like. Who do they see?
I thought I did.
Wait, did we see
What
this
else?
too?
What else?
Oh, wait. Are you playing as literally just copy paste yourself, face and everything?
See how I come.
Okay, so describe her.
I just did.
Oh,
20. Well, I thought that's what you were asking me. I said. Well, I don't know.
how the fuck are you the same height as her? Okay. Whew. Anything distinctive? What clothes are you wearing? Do you have any weapons? Which don't talk about that yet because we don't. I need to find the magic weapon for that still.
Okay. Yeah, I'm basically this lost girl who's wearing rags, I guess, right now because I'm poor because I'm just bumming around different places. What else do you? I don't know.
I'll ask them.
What else do you guys want to know?
What's your stride like? Is it confident? Is it tired? Is it
I'm very
cocky?
no, I'm very shy, more conservative kind of girl.
Yeah, this is the trained killer, by the way.
Yeah, no, well, no, because I'm
It can be
because I've been used by bad guys my whole
Okay,
life.
well, you don't have to tell them.
it can be deceptive. It doesn't have to be real.
Carrying a
Oh,
knapsack
yeah,
or
sure. I
anything?
make myself look weak.
Are you carrying
Okay.
a knapsack, backpack, a bag on a stick?
You have shoes.
Oh, there's a word for what that is too. Shit. Go ahead, keep going. I'll think of it.
You don't know.
What?
I have a
Tucker bag. That's what it is.
I have a cloak on. You guys don't know yet.
Okay, did we see anything shooting from that cloak?
No, a sword,
Oh,
a long sword.
Well, not actually, I'm still fighting the magic weapon.
Okay,
Chill.
you don't know yet. It looks like
Work in progress.
We are a well-oiled machine, this group.
So,
Fuck yeah.
you see these motherfuckers. Would these motherfuckers like to describe themselves?
yeah.
I'm not there.
What do you guys look
so-
like? What am I looking at?
Well, yeah, Mazikeen will probably
Ooh.
be the only one who's definitely not there because she's on top of the cigarette.
Okay. You'll probably catch a glimpse of a rather tall, freakishly holy shit, dude, get some sun, pale dude.
You're in
who
the
is
right place.
just- it's like sour cream cheese sort of shit. It's impressive just how white he is.
Wow.
You'll see 6 foot, 6'2", 6'3" ish. He has a rather angular looking face, kind of average otherwise. And the main thing of note that you can see, he has tattoos on his hands, a black tattoo on his middle finger, and a red tattoo, and both kind of encapsulate the whole finger, travel up his arm, around his shoulder, and down to his other hand as well. You just see him kind of hastily walk around, stringing a longbow, putting a quiver on. Looks like he's kind of getting ready for a hunt.
Okay. Wait, who else is with you?
I don't know.
Tiara can be. You might as well
I-
just describe yourself anyways, since you'll be around.
Yeah. Man. Brittany is a tall ass, big booty.
Wow.
She's not wrong.
Brittany's about
Stay.
6'5", tall, muscular. She's got some pointy ears for being a half elf.
Sailor
And-
Jupiter looking.
Yeah.
Ah,
And brunette, just gay.
Clearly a lesbian. Clear muff diver.
Yeah, lesbian.
That's what she is.
Yeah, shortly behind Brittany, which is TT's character, skulking along, kind of too busy. His eyes, well, one of his eyes darting around, very reptilian-like. A white-scaled, whatchamacallit,
Dragonborn?
Dragonborn. Yes, thank you. I was thinking Argonian for some reason. Wearing very, very kind of worn pants, very worn by travel. Shoes basically falling apart. It's not quite leather. It's more a fabric that has been layered a few times to give it a kind of hefty look. Jacket worn along his back with no t-shirt. Up to the face is a weird mixture. Half of his face is very clearly defined as like Dragonborn. The other half kind of more smooth humanoid with a broken horn protruding from it. His eyes, one darting around, the other is hazed over a little bit, almost glimmering underneath with some kind of sentience. And that's what you see.
Oh, wait, can I add something else? Like, can I have, or sorry, and you see, like, you can't see my face because how my face is covered by, like, a piece of black cloth.
There we go. That's a bit of character.
Like a veil or like a mask or what?
What do you imagine?
Sure, a veil.
No, what do you imagine?
I don't know, I was just thinking about a piece, like, just a piece of cloth from,
Okay,
like,
yeah, sure.
my cape or something, I don't know.
You have a cape?
Yes, it's the cape.
Or my cloak.
You have a cloak?
What?
I'm just giving you shit.
Yep. Welcome to D&D. Okay. So, did he tell you anything about where they are? Monastery? Anything? Nope. Okay. All right. So you've been walking through. Well, you walked past some farms by people who.
Are you distracted, Strippy?
By people who. I'm getting annoyed. Is what I am. Who don't really look like they know what they're doing. In the distance, there is a monastery, a ziggurat rather, that seems to have. Kind of looks like the. I moved you to the picture, right? Yes, I moved you to the picture. Yeah. The loading screen. Yeah, it looks similar to that, where there's multiple levels where you can walk off of the main steps. And it does tend to be a little bit brighter at the top, all day long, and a little bit of the night. There's a lot of monks or ascetics who walk around in yellow, orange, and even some red robes. It's a lot of the people seem to have clothing from not just this country, but from other countries as well. And there's a whole spectrum of men and women and different races. It seems like it's really just kind of become like a crossroads, like a trading post at a crossroads would be, but it's just refugees instead of people trading. The world has gone to shit, and it's been 5 years since it went to shit. So people are trying to hold on to what they can, and but the collapse has pretty much already happened. So you have been traveling with this Asimar for quite a few weeks actually. Walking northwards. His name is Thothri, and he is from a nomadic tribe. If I DM Alright, I'll just DM failure with this, and then you can just read it.
Fucking just read what he sends you. It's not that hard, man.
We have a standard here, but we're surprisingly flexible for a while, for the first few weeks. Isn't that right, Tiara?
Yes.
There you go.
Thank you.
And then, failure will obviously decide when the patience has left.
Okay, I'm still learning the game, so we can be learners together.
There you go. See? Maybe do some lesbionics and learn all that.
I would love that. That would be great.
Lesbionics?
I don't know. I don't know anything about lesbians. They got something wrong with them.
What?
So,
No.
yeah, the lack of dick alone is a problem. I don't know why you would even
Okay,
do
that-
that.
I could say the same thing for the lack of pussy on your end.
No. You don't actually need pussy, girl.
Wait, so the guy's name is Thothri?
I will write it out.
Okay.
There you go.
Thothri.
Thothri.
Thothri. Sorry.
Ah,
So you're walking along. You haven't quite seen all these people, all the characters yet, because you're just now arriving. The closer you get to more and more people, as you get closer to the ziggurat, the more and more nervous that Thothri becomes. Are you sure that this is a good idea?
I think so. I'm
there
not
is-
certified myself.
there is a lot of stigma that monks have. Maybe we can keep this short?
Yeah, let's check it out first. Talk to some people.
Yeah, alright. Don't think that there is any sort of inn or anything here, but I'll help where I can, of course. And I will roll to see who we see first. So it'll be a 1d3 then, won't it? Alright. 1 is Kaiter, 2 is TT, 3 is Gabe. And I'm dumb.
haha, no R.
Okay, Tiara. You're the first
Yeah.
person that we see.
Oh shit.
Congratulations.
Yeah, you meet this beautiful, mysterious woman.
Okay, whoa. She
She's-
described herself in like rags, like
Yeah.
and like was trying to be all like walkie.
All right, you noble bitch.
Oh my god!
Can't you see past, like, the surface?
Oh my god. So wait,
Yeah,
I
that's
see them
right.
first?
Well, technically, we would see you first. But yes, that one seems like she might know a little bit about here, and she's not currently with the field. Would you please?
Hello there.
I'm gonna turn around like
Like, over the shoulder seductive look? Like that kind of thing?
over the shoulder, seductive but confused.
Sure. Sure. If being confused was seductive.
Hi. Are you
What is
are
this?
you okay?
Yeah.
You need food?
Because I'm not.
You need food.
my friend and I are just passing by. We were wondering where we are. And what is this place?
This is shit. Let me open up my notes.
2 hours in, or 1 hour in, rather. Don't. It's right on the page that we're on in Roll20 show.
I'm a dumbass. You're at the temple of.
Bless your heart.
That's true. Did she pass the zone of truth?
Oh yeah, that's a good point. Give me a, was it charisma? Charisma saving throw.
I'm not fully done building her charisma.
I didn't ask.
Okay.
I thought it was constant. Oh no, yeah.
So for now, it'll be this. It might increase depending on where I put her ASIs.
What's an ASI?
Ability score increase.
Okay.
Saving throw, right? Charisma?
Yeah.
Hit enter for that. You rolled a 24!
Yeah, that's a pass.
What that means.
Damn.
Alright, so you can lie while you're in this.
We can both lie.
You're allowed to
Yeah.
lie here.
Okay.
Basically, no one else can, but you're allowed to lie here.
Oh, okay.
And Thothri cannot.
Haha. Imagine rolling a fucking 6. Yes, you're a companion.
Imagine raising the DC for you bitches.
They know I can lie though.
Well, Tiara doesn't, but other people do.
Wait,
Someone else. This is not someone.
thanks.
Anyways,
You're welcome, dude.
continue.
Sorry, did you answer my question?
You're at the Temple of Dawnfather's Crest for the followers of Lathander. I just got here. I'm still learning the place. Are you okay? Are you safe? Who is that other person behind you? Who the heck?
I think so. Wait, how do you go back? I need to see the thing.
See what thing?
Your Discord chat.
My Discord chat? It's over here.
Oh.
Psycho.
Yeah,
The
I
hell?
actually just met my friend too. We're pretty new.
I'm gonna look at the other person at Rothy. I guess I don't know his name yet. Like
Right.
suspiciously, like
Thothri, do you want to introduce yourself?
Way to introduce him and then ask him to introduce.
Oh.
I'm stupid.
Yes. I am Thothri. I am part of a tribe from the south of here. We are nomads, and we mean no harm. We're just looking for a place to stay for a day and recover ourselves. That is all.
what's your relationship? Because this is looking sketchy.
We are together.
Oh.
Safety in numbers. We are traveling companions.
I'm gonna look at Wait, did I ever get your character's name, or am I dumbass?
Nope.
Oh, sorry. Wait.
She hasn't introduced herself either.
Oh.
I'm Brittany, by the way. Brittany.
You can call me Red for now until I can trust you.
Red, like the color.
Wow, that's edgy.
Rojo.
That's auspicious.
Okay, Red. Is he really your travel companion?
We actually just met a few days ago. I rescued him from almost being mind controlled by a mind flayer.
Okay, you went right to it, goddamn!
That is absolutely not something that he would want you to have said, but okay. Does that it is
No,
fits-
you do. Like, this is your character.
Can I take or not?
No.
it is-
Hey,
this is-
Yeah,
did I hear? Did I hear
Yeah,
mention
it's
of
Fox.
mind flayer?
yeah,
I can also lie,
you're
right?
not there, but you can be in a second
Oh.
if you want to be. Sure.
Okay.
It's seeing Brittany talking to some people that you've never seen before, that might be worthy of. Anyways, it is a bit more complicated than that. It's not. It's just a close call. That's all. It's nothing to be worried about. And she really shouldn't have said something like that without. It's not hers to share.
See. How old are you?
I am 32.
I just entered adulthood. Wait.
Oh no, he can't lie. Just
Okay. Well, this is masking. This is Kiter.
I'm not there. I'm not there.
Masking's not
I'm
there.
not there. I'm
Kiter's not there unless he wants to be in a short amount of
Yeah,
time.
I'm not.
Are you there?
I am not.
Okay. Well, this is Gabe.
Oh,
Sorry.
What? Yeah,
Why is
you-
everyone a hot mess? Why?
yeah, I'll be sometimes.
And my cousin,
Okay.
you'll meet him later. He's Aaron. Try not to.
Call him Themis.
Yeah, my
Just call
cousin's a
Themis.
bum.
Villain.
I guess we'd be happy to lead you back to the temple. You know, get yourself situated with the monks. If you need a break, but I'm gonna look around at Giselle. Like, are we done here, or do we need to?
Okay,
I
yeah, sure.
wasn't-
You walk up.
I guess
at the tail
now
end of
now
that,
I'm
sure.
kind of like walking up. I quickly
Whatever.
unstring my longbow. These are new people.
Yeah, they're travelers, so they say.
We
These-
just need somewhere to stay for tonight. We're just passing through.
Well, one of our compatriots was able to build a strange crystalline homes you see over there. He's gonna point to the weird kind of crystal house thing.
You can
Mock-up
probably,
of a ziggurat.
barely see it. I think he did it on the other side of the ziggurat, but yeah, you can barely see it. It's not hard to miss a
Maybe-
crystal building.
Yeah. These are a bit weird if you can get over sleeping in a giant crystal, but you know. Strange world. I am Giselle. Good to meet you.
Nice to meet you. I think that would work. What do you think? Thought 3?
Is that is fine? What are you charging for these accommodations?
Everything you have.
Well, that is not much.
I'm
He's-
not there, bro.
He's
I'm
not
not
there.
there.
There is not much to be charged. You just kind of help out around the place. There are various needs. Currently, I am paying off my own stay by hunting and doing a few patrol jobs around the place. That's about it.
Yeah, we can help out wherever.
Yes.
Any of you particularly good at, say, night patrol?
Yeah, I have a bit of combat skill.
Might help out Braz a bit.
Technically, you could fight right now. Your character is built up that much, at least.
Oh,
You
okay.
just have to roll HP.
Okay.
Then that is what we will do. That is easy enough. Thank you for your time. I suppose is that everything? Red.
Do you guys know how to get to the temple, or?
They can see it.
Is the huge ziggurat that's right there?
Okay, good.
That has like a small sun on top of it? Yes, I think we
There
can
are-
choose that.
There are
You guys
very
see what it
visible
says?
stairs there. That lead up.
Oh, is that what they are? Okay.
I was pointing that out appropriately.
Yes, thank you. Thank you.
It is kind of a visual thing. It would be impressive if they could not see it.
Mm-hmm. Do you have any other questions for them? Otherwise, we will excuse
No,
ourselves.
I think that's it. Let's get settled for the night.
It was good to meet you.
I'm gonna throw a peace sign and a wink to both of
I
them.
will throw
and then
a
I'm
peace
good.
sign.
Oof! Brutal!
Oh.
How could you? It's the first player character you meet. You don't flirt back?
Okay, fine. I'll give a wink.
Wow.
You do
Very
you, eh?
small
Don't let me influence what your character does.
I'm gonna.
You let me influence her, and now the entire party hates.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't want. Wait.
Yeah.
don't wanna be hated.
Don't let me influence what your character does.
Yeah,
I just
I'll-
want to see
don't-
what you
don't-
think.
Don't let him influence what you want to do, because
Yeah.
that puts you in bad
Individual
places.
I'll just give you a small wave then, and bow my head in thanks.
Okay, there you go. Thothri will just kind of give a small nod, but it doesn't. Seems actually a little bit put off by the fact that you're throwing peace signs and winks at him.
Do I happen to like recognize the accent or anything?
You know, it is familiar.
Oh shit!
Say,
I wanted to DM him this stuff, but I forgot. So this is where we are.
Thothriel,
Yes.
if that is your name, where are you from?
I I cannot seem to say what I want to say here. I'm a nomad.
What a coincidence!
From where?
That's I am a nomad. I am having trouble speaking all of a sudden. Would you excuse me, please? I don't feel as though I'm up to conversation at this moment with my. There seems to be something affecting me. Maybe I'm just hungry.
It is the field around this place. It is a spell of sorts. One cannot lie here.
Oh, he just immediately stiffens and starts looking around. I did not read what was written on the stone. I thought it was something that no longer had any bearing.
Are his hands like heavily calloused like that of a warrior, maybe?
His hands are
Or-
rough with work.
Oh, okay.
I really don't feel comfortable discussing those sorts of things. So I'm going to go and get situated, and then maybe we can talk about this place some more. That would be my preference.
It is reasonable. It is completely understandable. I have to hunt. You get settled in, both of you. Welcome to Dawnfather's Crest.
Danke. And he will
Danke.
just slide on past you as smoothly and as unobtrusively as he can, since he now has a lot to think about.
Oh.
And there we are. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
A clever person would realize that Thothri just got caught trying to lie like 3 times.
Mm-hmm.
So there's that.
Oh.
Yep.
My.
Yep.
I called him out.
You did, and then you told him the solution. I wouldn't have done that, or not the solution, but you told him what was going on. Rather, I wouldn't have done that. Anyways, but you're a very
It is
honest
the
fellow.
honorable thing. It is the honorable thing to do.
There you go. There you go. So yeah, so you watch as he walks away. I don't want to say it's a gate that you are familiar with in the context of someone who's used to being prey, I suppose, which is kind of what you were up until recently. He's very light. He steps lightly, and he's very aware of people who get within, I don't know, let's say 20 feet of him.
Can I roll to see if I can make a connection between?
Sure, go for it.
Okay. What should I roll for that?
You could do an insight as you watch him.
Ooh, is that enough to?
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good. It's um. So this is one of the occasions where his attempts to be more careful and like unobtrusive and I guess quote unquote invisible only attracts your attention to him. The clothes and the gait and the accent and everything like that, it's definitely a cousin or sibling tribe to yours. It doesn't mean that he's a monk or anything like that, but it's very the way that he walks is how you and your people similar to how you and your people were trained to walk when you're hunting, to walk quietly, to always go to in some cases rather go toe to heel rather than heel to toe.
Oh shit.
To watch where you walk. Yeah, and and to be aware, to have this preternatural awareness of where you are at any given moment. So yes, there's a lot of things that pile on as very familiar to you, both as a nomad and with your recent experiences.
Noticing that, Giselle's gonna kind of call out, and he's gonna say, "Spear brother,
Mm?
you are safe here. They cannot enter the perimeter."
He will definitely stop and look back at you, and it's just like there's fear there, but it gives way to more of almost a grim understanding of what you are saying. He gives a hand gesture that you remember from your days at hunting. That essentially means shit. Like reconnect later, like after the hunt or something like that, or like if you establish a meeting point, you go off and hunt and come back to that meeting point kind of thing.
Okay. I could probably like sign back like near the steps or in the library, because I guess
right in the heart of the public. Okay, that's what you want to do.
I mean, if he wants to go somewhere private,
I guarantee you he doesn't know where the library is, but sure, you can do that.
Okay.
Well,
I guess we can meet on like the steps of the ziggurat, something like that.
That's
wherever
doable.
he feels comfortable.
I don't know if your hunting signs are going to involve a library, but sure. You can,
No,
you
library.
can do the base
That's
of the monastery.
complicated.
That's fine. Yeah.
Yeah. Over there, just like generally gesture
Okay,
towards
we're gonna go hunt a deer. I'll meet you at the library. Sure.
Book,
Anyway, yeah.
leather, paper, machine. What?
Bring the carcass to the room full of books. That's where we clean it. Sure. All right. Anyways, yeah. So you set that up. That's fine.
Yeah, just like at the base of the steps of the ziggurat.
Yeah, that's fine. Base of the hill, whatever. You can translate it however you want to. It's flavor. It's fine. All right. So your Chili's doing conditioning. Give me a couple of Constitution saving throws. Let's see how you do with your conditioning. Oh shit!
Oh! Holy shit!
Okay, yeah. So when somebody comes, when somebody comes because they're watching Mazikeen, when somebody comes to a Shaolin temple in the real world, they always want to be. They're always like, I want to learn this style and that style and that style and that style. And the monks are always like, how about you work on perfecting one style first? They don't really. They're not going to teach you 5 different styles while you're there. This is
above all else.
This is a very similar situation. They're not going to not gonna throw like 5 different techniques at you at the same time. They want you to perfect one technique at a time, because that is the right and proper way to do it in their mind. You can argue that all you want. They're not going to budge. I can tell you that much. They are impressed at how quickly, maybe not how quickly, how resilient and committed you are to this one. Fuck off. Okay. Alright, so anyways, they are at your resilience and commitment and ability to handle this one simple task, or one simple conditioning technique. And they are talking about introducing a second one, which is very rare because most people do not advance as quickly as you are.
Wow.
But since you have shown potential, they're willing to. I don't want to say bend the rules. They're willing to push you forward as far as your skill allows. And when you start to struggle, they slow down and they're like, "Okay, you need to perfect this one now." So they are impressed. You are giving a strong start. You're giving a very strong start. They are very interested to see when or if you begin to struggle, or where weaknesses lie. They are very interested in knowing that as well. So good job. So does anybody want? All right, what does anybody want to do? Otherwise, we will start to move towards the evening time, closer to Tiara's date.
Oh no.
I want to help out somewhere.
Okay, sure. There
Maybe
are,
go out for walls and gather food or something. Oh. Yes, you get free food. You do get dinner.
yes, you
Yeah,
do.
I want to go hunting.
This is kind of a communistical center here. They do not use
Yeah.
money. You just everyone contributes according to your ability, or sometimes even if you don't have the ability. Which I'm sure we'll get into later. But if you need food, some will be given to you. They tend to not have a lot of meat around, so Jazal bringing back some whatever he brings back will be kind of a big deal. The monks will probably not eat any of it, but the rest of the people who are used to city life will be very happy. So yeah, you can easily find something to do. There's always farm work that needs to be done. There's patrols that maybe Joe's doesn't want to do. There's crafting and industry. There's sewing. There's a little bit of there's definitely woodworking for more housing construction. All that. There's plenty to easily to do. So Red will reach the crystalline house first. Thothri will be a little bit behind. Still easily. You can still easily see him if you check over your shoulder, but he's just a little bit behind. You arrive. Synod posted a picture of it forever ago, but it's this blue crystal house that's just basically kind of like a barracks. It's just made to house bodies, really. That you can have. I'll say there's like a small crystalline foot chest or something that you can put your stuff in. There you go. Yeah. But getting there, it's just rows of beds, and they're not going to be that comfortable. But hey, you're not sleeping on the ground, and you're protected from the elements. Is there anything that you want to set up or do or explore? Is there anybody that you want to try and talk to, maybe glean some information from? Anything like that? Just arriving and all that?
Did you get distracted and not hear what Strippy said because you were responding?
Yeah, I got there. Right?
Can you imagine that?
Sorry, I got there. I'm in front of the crystal. What's it called again? I don't know, crystal barracks?
Just the crystal barracks. Sure, that's fine.
I go in, or I open. Is there a door? I open the door.
There's a doorway. Yeah, there's not an
Okay, I enter
actual
the
door,
doorway.
but sure.
Do I see anybody?
There's two people that are milling about inside. It's about midday, so pretty much everyone else would be out and about. Plus, not that you know this, but this was made yesterday, so it's still pretty new.
I'll go up to one of the people and ask, "Hey, do you have any spare bed or 2 spare beds for the night?"
This older gnomish lady, she looks like she used to be heavyset, but she's lost some weight. Yes, yeah. There's plenty. There's just sort of got created yesterday, and not a lot of people have moved in. There's just like 5 of us here. Pretty much the whole left side. You can take whichever one you want.
Okay, we're planning to just be here for a night.
Right?
I guess my friend and I will just head on in.
Yeah,
Is that okay?
of course, yeah. Whatever.
He's lying when she says friend.
Are you getting insight?
Shit. Tiara's not having none of this.
Hey, insight check.
Tiara wants to really know if
You're not there,
Tor
so no.
She wants to fuck you.
Oh!
Jesus Christ, why is it always about that?
Tiara
No.
doesn't like because the gays only think about sex. Everybody knows that.
Everyone only thinks about sex.
No. Eunuchs don't think about sex.
It's eunuchs.
Oh, she doesn't know.
She doesn't know. Oh my. Alright, well you can feel free to look that up on your own time.
You ever eaten a bagel before?
Oh god.
Yeah?
Yeah, like that.
I don't understand.
If you don't own a finger box, you're not gonna know what a eunuch is. That's all I can.
Eunuch?
I have one of those.
A unicorn?
No, all right.
Eunuch?
I will put it in Roll20 chat.
In a way.
In a way. I don't even know if that's the right spelling. Actually, hold on. Yeah, that's the right one. There you go.
Eunuch. Oh.
So, yeah. So you go ahead and you set up in whatever bed. Thothri will just be right next to you because it's better than being by himself. You throw your stuff in the footlocker, lay your bedroll out to claim your slab of crystal that you get to sleep on. There you go. And the day is yours. What do you want to do now you're here?
Thothri, do you have anything you want to do?
Wow, really? Let's up the driving.
If you're going to leave here tomorrow, perhaps we can find some traveling food, or perhaps any sort of extra clothing, or maybe at least get these current clothing cleaned. That would be nice.
Sure.
Perhaps maybe someone here has a bath, or maybe there is a river, a stream, or something we can clean up. I suspect if we're going to be taking things, they're going to want something else from us. So maybe we should decide what sort of skills we want to advertise to them.
Let's go up to one of the ladies and ask about if there's any place to shop for clothes and food.
Sure. Okay. So Yeah, you kind of have to. There's no established marketplace. There are people congregate in I guess crossroad areas, in like little clusters of houses that have been thrown up over the last couple of years. But if you want food, you kind of have to go out to a farmer and see what they have available.
Yo.
There's a little bit of options other than that. As far as clothing goes, they can patch. There's plenty of people and there's plenty of extra cloth around that they can patch up whatever you got. But there's nobody here making new clothes.
Okay.
And there's a bit of a river which is a bit of a walk downhill. If you want to take a bath or clean up or whatever, that's plenty of people do that. It's communal and obviously not very private, but you can walk up or downstream and get a little bit. So yeah, that's all of those things are easy enough to procure. Absolutely.
Skin a bear, wear the skin, don't clean it, don't bathe yourself in nothing.
Almost die fighting the bear. Yeah. It was good shit.
And lasso a snake while you're at it.
Lasso a snack.
Snack.
Okay, why don't we head down to the lake to freshen up and wash our clothes, and maybe maybe try to obtain another pair of clothes and hang our old ones to dry before the sun goes down.
I can find nothing wrong with that idea. Yes, we shall do that. I do have a. I don't. Okay, yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Since I cannot find the words for what I wanted to say, so that's good. We'll go and find some clothes first. So,
Okay.
going out and it's easy enough to get some ill-fitting clothes that other people happen to have. It's not. They're not making clothes, but they have brought extra with them, and they have gone out on like excursions to maybe a city or something like that to get what they need. So there are other clothes that are available. It's going to be hard to find something that fits well, but you can find other clothes. You can run down and take a bath in the river and get some. It's going to be hard to get traveling food because they mostly grow plant-based stuff. But if you want
No cured meats.
yeah, there's not a whole lot of meat going on here. You quickly find out that a lot of people here are from the city, and a lot of people here don't even know how to hunt and don't really want to. Classy. So they're kind of limited. You can say they're limiting themselves, but regardless, it's just limited. So it's hard to find food that you can travel with that'll last for days. If you want to get some vegetables, that's nothing. But finding a way to preserve it is going to be a problem.
Thothri, do you know how to hunt?
Yes.
Why don't we go on a little hunting trip and we can sorry, Lauren just gave me a face.
Yeah, because I'm going hunting too.
Oh. Oh no.
What do you mean? Oh no.
Why don't we go on a little hunting trip and then bring it back and try to dry some of it and then give the rest to the community. See what we can find.
Yes, that's yes. That's good. We can set a trap at least, maybe for something smaller. We can give them the skins, I don't think that we want to exactly give them the jerky, the dried meat. I think that's more for us. But if they can have the
What if-
skins and tan them or something. So there must be a tanner around here somewhere.
Here.
Uh,
Track
say-
down a bear and kill it.
Hunt down a
Do you have
bear.
experience with big animals?
Usually not predators. No, I suppose some boar, but I don't think I've ever faced a bear with only one other person. We
How
can
about
try
we
that.
go-
Is he like level 2?
No.
Okay.
Wait, can we level with people?
He's level 1! No, no, I'm kidding.
How about we find the band of people that we met earlier and ask if they join, because the more the merrier, and we can get bigger prey that way.
Oh.
They... Yes. That seems like a good idea. Yes, that seems like a good idea. From a purely practical standpoint, that makes sense. Where did they go? Yeah. Well, I suppose we could meet them at the bottom of the ziggurat. I don't know why they would be there, but they might be. So you can walk around and ask around, and it's pretty easy to find the Snow White changeling and the other white dragonborn. So sure, you can hook up. If anybody else wants to go hunting, this would be the time. Okay,
All
sounds good.
aboard.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm going, and I think James is, or Gabe Remy is going too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's you
don't
two.
think you're
I meant
being
the other two girls. If the other two girls want to join, now's your chance to say something. Otherwise, we're going on.
Okay, I'm coming.
All right.
All right.
All right.
Hunting trip. Hunting trip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Heading out. In any old direction, I guess, since you don't really know much about the area. Who wants to give me the first survival check?
Not me.
Oh no.
I can do that. I can try.
Okay.
It's just
Uh,
wisdom. It's just wisdom.
It's
Fine.
just wisdom.
Just
Just
wisdom, she
Just
says.
one.
Oh!
Damn. Oh, that is not proficient. So okay, but sure.
No.
All right. So with a 21, you you find a curious. Well, not curious. You find an obvious, I guess, bit of disturbed dirt, like something's been rooting around, digging up maybe like mushrooms or something like that. Moving on. It doesn't take too long. Actually, you might even still be within a mile. I should think about that, but whatever. You come across like two larger, easily 100-pound-ish wild pigs. There's a third one that's kind of smaller. It's not like a baby or anything, but it's just younger. They've noticed you since you're not exactly being quiet. Since nobody rolled stealth.
Oh yeah.
So they're giving you the side eye, but they're not inclined to move unless they have to, because they're still rooting around looking for food.
Can I sneak attack one of the pigs?
Well, no, you can't sneak attack it because you didn't stealth up to them.
Yeah.
But that's
Wait,
I
what,
thought
that's
that
what your
rogue
party
just
sees.
got like.
No,
Aw.
nobody rolled stealth, and rolling stealth
No one
means you
rolled
move at half speed, so everyone would have to be on board with that.
I'll kind of draw my longbow. I'll
Mhm.
kind of motion for anyone else with a bow to do the same.
I'm gonna point at them and shoot.
I'm gonna seeing him
Fuck.
open fire. I'm also opening fire with 2 arrows.
All right, go ahead and roll for
Two
it.
separate shots. Okay.
For all that shit.
Roll that shit good. Roll that shit good.
You go first, Failure. You go first. You said it first.
Ah!
All right.
Ah!
I got you with this. You ready for the?
Hey. Oh.
13 to hit.
No.
Because I rolled a fucking 4.
That's
If
good.
I sent out firebolts, does it roast the pigs too at the same time?
You are playing Minecraft. This is correct.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna to roast them at the same time.
Oh my god.
Whoa! Shit!
One of them fucking dies.
Why? So you're just ignoring what Chili said then?
That's why I asked. Like, does it roast or does it obliterate?
If you go over too much damage, like you're gonna just start chewing into the flesh.
Well, when you see green, you know that's
Yep.
a natural.
Yep, that's correct.
You know, just a natural success, like so successful. Like
Double
you
the
just,
damage. Yep.
yeah, you double the damage. You did so well. You probably roasted the pig behind him.
Or like we can eat it now, basically.
The arrow went through him. Imagine a comet going through a roof. Like there's a flame charred hole in the middle of this pig.
Eat around
Shit,
it.
can I undo? Can I control Z?
What?
No.
I control Z.
You cannot undo a critical hit.
Never have I set a precedent for that, and I'm not going to today.
Declare non-lethal. You should have just declared non-lethal.
Fuck off.
Let me just throw this in.
Yeah, it's like when you allowed Maze to non-100.
That never
Remember
happened.
that? I remember
That
that.
never happened. Oh, hold on. I gotta screenshot these.
I'm
pics.
mind spike you when you come back. By the way, I'm gonna mind spike you just for doing shit like that.
Oh, okay, Tara.
Oh, I forget that you have Mind Spike. It's so, like, homosexual.
What is mind spike? And
Yeah,
You're gonna find out. You're gonna find out. Don't
It's
worry.
on the Kinsey scale.
but
All right,
Kinsey, what's a-
so a 9's not gonna hit, but it doesn't matter because fucking Tara just fucking
Well, I get 2 actions.
overkilled.
What about my 13?
I agree. Oh, the 13 hits. Yeah, that's fine. Which is going to be an insane amount of damage because that's all 3. Yeah,
oh my god.
Okay, so
Sorry,
they're all
guys.
already
Jeez.
dead.
they are definitely
Okay.
dead. They are definitely.
Flammable object ignites.
Oh my
if not
God.
be worn or carried.
Yeah, there's
If it-
there's some small flames that have sparked up around the body, but I'm not gonna. You've bored you. Well, the 2 magic
Oh my
users,
God.
because they have no self-control, have bored a few holes. This is like when Homelander got on the airplane from the Boys TV show, and then he just lasered the guy in the cockpit and busted up all the instruments. Like that's basically what's just happened here. So you've blasted some meat off of those things.
I mean, I pulled everything towards me.
Okay, so you want to pull the chunks of meat towards you? Is that what I'm hearing? Because you did
Yeah.
30 damage and it's got 11
Fake-
HP.
Yeah, I'm
So-
fine with that.
The bacon bit. You made bacon bits.
Yeah,
so you
bacon
did.
bits. Yeah, that's what it is. They're dried and
Nice.
everything.
It's
Yeah.
for the greater good.
It's for the greater.
It's for the greater good.
I've almost broken 300, okay?
Oh my
oh
god.
my god.
Yeah, you want to try to hurl me through hell?
You want to try and hurl me through hell?
Can I?
Yeah,
What happens if
luckily-
I do that?
Oh, that's psychic damage, isn't it? I don't
Yeah.
know. Yeah. That's something to consider.
Wait, what happens if I hurl you through hell? Do you just not
I'll
hurl
kill
through
you.
hell because you're 300? Well, obviously I'm not going to do it, but
No,
Oh,
that's
you'll
not
have me
obvious.
through hell.
What are you
I'm
talking
just gonna
about?
get out. And I'm gonna come for you.
please don't.
Oh,
Can I
Yeah.
hurl you through
No,
hell?
he meant
No,
the
I
other
didn't,
kind.
because my girlfriend's right here.
There.
And there it
How
is.
do you deal with him? I swear to God.
Yeah, the mic's not picking up what you said.
You just turn your brain off. That's all you do.
Yeah.
Yeah, just give him less attention, and he'll eventually stop.
Is it like, you know those like toys you put in the water and like they stay in the water and get bigger?
Go on. Finish that thought. Go
I'm
on.
curious where this comes to.
Well, like, just like, should I take it out of the water and like leave it be so it can shrink back down, or should I just leave it die in the water and it get way too big?
Well, if you take him out and you let him shrink back and then you put him back in, we're kind of like rolling the boulder up the hill and letting it fall back down again. Have they lived their purpose? Is that?
I don't know. The hypothetical.
Ask them. Ask them.
Alright,
Wait,
she's not doing that.
whoa.
So, they are really super ultra mega dead. That's two. It's getting on close to 300 pounds of meat you got sitting there.
Nice.
You know what? I'm not going to question these methods for hunting.
Why did we do it this way?
Welcome to the group.
That's it, huh? Okay.
Giselle's gonna pick up a boar.
Shit.
What?
Okay. Byzantine history speed run. It's still 6 hours and 20 minutes long. That's
Oh
fantastic.
my god.
I believe that's a speed run. They did a lot.
They did like 2 things. You think one of them ate shrimp?
Yeah, I think they had an all-vegetarian diet. Alright, well, that's only a few minutes. Alright, so, Giselle will grab a boar. Thothri will grab a boar. Still one more. Between the 3 of you, I'm sure you can carry
I'll
it.
grab it. I'm grabbing.
What's your strength?
Oh. Right.
I'm looking at
Hold on.
everybody's right now. Like he's got a +2.
Hold on.
Yeah, is that boar handling?
Clara has
That's
plus
enough.
5 to strength.
Yeah, you can. So what now?
Clara has plus 5 to strength.
Oh well, Tiara has a -2, so maybe someone else should be carrying.
You want to offer to carry this boar?
Sure.
What?
Okay.
Oh, wait, what?
You watch
Well,
as
maybe
this
we need attention.
petite, demure female just hefts the boar.
Yeah, I swing it across my back.
Like, what a fucking anime.
Yeah.
You are so butch.
Are you sweating in this? Is this like strenuous, or you're just easy breezy?
She will be sweating by the time you get back. everybody who's carrying a boar will be sweating by the time you get back. But for the moment,
Nice.
You swing it over the shoulders, and there you go. It's not so bad. Right, so you'll begin your trek back. The boars get heavy real quick.
Anybody want to trade off?
I'll carry it the rest of the way.
Who are you again?
Oh, I don't think we've met. I'm Kai Ter.
Oh, nice to meet you. Call me Red.
I'm
That's
gonna
a car.
levitate the boar right out of their hand and carry it that way.
How long is that? Is that 10 minutes or 1 minute?
Let me check.
Mhm.
I'm checking. I apparently can't check. Hello?
Just check. What's the problem? You were just there.
It wouldn't let me click on. Okay, there we go. Yes.
Nope. Try again. It's not the answer. Girl,
How's it not the answer?
I could have plucked my eyes out and done it faster than this. Thank you. Okay, it's
Sure,
10 minutes.
10 minutes.
All right, so you might have to cast it a second time, but
Ah,
that's not such a big deal. You could carry all. Well, if you pile on top of each other, maybe tape them together, you could
Hour of Boar!
carry all three.
Boar Jenga!
That would be quite the sight to come back with.
Fuck yeah.
Do I need to know about that?
We're rolling her HP.
Heard. All right, so
Basically, she's ready for combat. She just doesn't have a weapon yet.
cool. So, you walk back. You come back into the territory, and then back into the village, the refugee village proper. Lots of people are definitely looking. You're definitely lots of people seem surprised, I suppose. Not a lot of outdoorsy folk around here, and they don't really have a lot of. They don't get a lot of meat in. So a few of the more, I guess, like sociable people maybe will yell out some some offers to buy, like I've got an extra pair of shoes or something like that, just to try and get
shit! Kaifir will take some extra pairs of shoes.
just to try to get like a bit of an edge. The majority of the people the majority of the people are not interested in like starting a haggling war, but a few people are just like, I'd really like this particular cut, or whatever. Can I get the
Synod.
first?
Yeah, Synod's not gonna be able to play on Tuesdays anymore.
Synod dipping.
What?
what? How come?
He's got classes from 1 p.m. to 11 p.m.
Oh.
Who has
Dude.
classes at 11 p.m.? That's
Holy
bullshit. I don't even believe that.
I'm guessing it's a theater class, because those have night classes. Like or like a movie. Yeah.
Do we switch dates?
Yeah, we can talk about that if we really want Synod.
All alone.
So do you not want to? You not want to, Chili? You like Tuesdays?
Yeah, I'm slightly more homoerotic on Tuesdays.
I don't understand that. Okay, so
Just have 2 days of class per week. Like what I did.
yeah, thank you. Somebody said it. All right. Well, it doesn't sound like anybody's particularly inclined to change the day. So, whatever.
I mean,
I'm
I'm okay
fine.
with changing the day.
I'm okay with things.
All right.
Wednesday
that's
night is
2
the
and
best.
2 then. 'Cause
Let's keep it as a weekday, eh?
Wait, what? Sorry, I had to
It could
get
be
my-
Sunday.
What?
Oh yeah, make him answer for his crime.
Yeah. He has to
Pile-
answer
yeah,
for
twist the
something.
Another
knife.
weekday?
Twist the knife. Twist the knife. That was when the.
Oh,
What a moron.
Oh, I could sound so bad right now. Oh, no.
Well, all right.
Yeah,
I guess we need to
I'm
find out
trying
when
to-
he's free to begin with. All right. This is a whole thing. We'll.
Right, because his schedule is so packed, right?
Well,
So
apparently it is. I don't know, man.
Go back with the
We
3 days.
gotta get him in chat at some point and figure this out, or we can talk about it over the week.
the
we might-
Hooters will pull this information.
Yeah, we
guild-
might
the
be
guild will
changing
have
the
to
day
convene.
at some point, maybe in a week or two. Whatever, we'll figure it out.
We'll put like a poll in there in case I catch into it late during the week.
Yeah, like straight up. The 2 people with least flexible schedules have kept to.
Yeah. Like,
Who is unflexible schedule?
You mean because they're like responsible and care and
yeah.
make time for
Because
things?
we pay rent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit.
Who has flexibility in their schedule? Who is
Literally,
not?
students. If you're
Yeah.
still a student, you have a flexible
Student,
schedule.
I got a good amount of flexibility.
None of my classes or my job happen after 8:30. So
Oh shit.
I can do any evening times. That's fine. It's just whatever. All right, whatever. We'll figure this out later. I don't even care right now. I'll care later. It's fine. I'll care later. I got shit to do. I wrote down lots of
Fair.
bullshit. Anyways,
Oh, Script, are we re-rolling nat ones for HP?
yeah, you can do that. That's fine.
Thanks, babe.
Ooh.
He's so fucking giddy up about it. That makes me angry. I'm gonna fucking mute his ass. I don't want to see
Oh
this
my God.
shrugging. I don't want to see the shrug emote ever. What a... Okay. Anyways. So it's easy enough to get any... Well, there's plenty of campfires that are already going. So
Advanced grammar.
it does not, because I don't care. Advanced Okay. What kind of... Okay. Anyways.
He's advanced.
What kind of college?
you know.
What kind of college course is advanced grammar? What,
Concordia.
what the fuck does that
That's what
even?
it is.
English major.
Sounds like
What?
an elective.
He's basically an English major, right?
What?
He's like
What? Why even bother to go to college? You're gonna be an English major.
because his mom's paying for him while he's still in college.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
It's a core. Oh no, that's a core component of his minor.
No, I
So
no.
drop minor. Ugh.
For your mind.
Advanced grammar. Oh, jeez.
Hey, at least his degree is in lesbian dance theory.
This
so.
better. Something
Is
that
there
you.
actually a major called lesbian dance?
No, I don't think
There
she's not. You're not being
I mean-
serious, right? Because that'd be
Oh,
ridiculous.
wait, Billy says there is. That's confirmed.
Transgender studies is a legit major at Purdue.
Okay.
I mean, yeah,
well,
but that's like fair.
that's
There
trendy.
is
That's a
there is
trendy
some
thing.
interesting things to go into with that because I mean I know like ancient Polynesian cultures had some cool stuff with that. It's
Some cool
historical
shit.
analysis.
So it's a
Okay.
funny meme.
I don't know
Stuff
if
with
I'd
that
make a college
and,
class out of it, but sure, that's
With
worthy of
two-thirds.
study. So, English major. Oh
It's a
my God.
lesbian dance theory course
Well,
because it's a contemporary.
he's
dance
coasting through college for a degree that's going to do nothing, and he's missing D&D. Shit.
What a tard.
I'm pretty sure.
What does
I meant
tard mean?
retard is what it is.
You know
This
that thing that we are clinically?
The slur. Yeah.
Isn't that a word we shouldn't be saying? Why
It
do
is
we
a
say
slur.
it?
It is a slur. I am ableist.
Why are we slurring?
It's a
Stop
slur.
slurring.
I'm ableist.
It's only a
own up to
slur
it.
if you're ableist.
I'm ableist.
Yeah, that's curious. What's it like being ableist but being so inable
There it is. There it
with
is.
all
It's
of your
There it is.
problems?
Creative writing major.
a professional writing minor.
With professionalism minor.
That's like the opposite that you would ever want to do it. What? Was that Caitlin chick that offered proofreading classes that you were doing with him? forever
I
ago?
mean, I want him to set up a source of fucking income.
That was fucking free. And he's paying thousands of dollars of technically someone else's money for that.
Free-
That is
I can't-
ridiculous.
Why is that a major? Like,
Yeah.
you're either creative or you're not. Like,
You, you can't learn how to be creative. You can't be taught creativity.
no. Like, it's whatever you do. You can either color the coloring book or you're just gonna scribble all over it. He's scribbling all over it.
He's in a corner drooling on himself.
He literally is.
Shit.
Even in toddlers have more creativity.
Oh,
If, like,
boy. Yeah, toddlers certainly wouldn't be a creative writing major.
They probably
have you
would.
ever- Can you write about cheese?
I'm a simple man. If he writes a book about cheese, I'll buy it. I'll buy
it'll be a
fucking
children's
copies.
book. This is Tom.
I
Tom
will
likes cheese.
line my shelves with
Tom
it.
makes cheese as a business.
No, he. This is his major. This is his major.
Right,
It has to be an in-depth analysis on
Nope.
cheese
It's
as a
gonna be a
literary
children's book.
element throughout various pieces of text
Children's
in
book.
the 1800s.
Children's book. On the plus side, there will be pictures.
Oh, he went offline.
Oh, okay, so I'll be able to read it. I'll
Like,
be
I'm
able to
done
read
with
it.
you guys.
He doesn't
Oh.
like us. I don't really like him either right now. All right. Just what a
It's an
hot,
interesting choice.
what a hot pile of shit.
It's a choice. It's what it is.
It's the wrong choice.
Oh man.
Oh shit, Dark Brandon.
Oh boy.
Oh shit.
Wait, is that an actual major?
Yeah.
No, but yes. Yes
No,
and
but
no.
No, and yeah,
A degree in
So-
lesbian dance.
Every dance degree is definitely a degree of lesbian dance theory because we're full of lesbians. It's great.
Well, that could just be like an associate's degree. It doesn't have to be a major, right? It's not like a diploma.
Every dance degree is a major.
Yeah, you don't have to get like a Bachelor of Arts in Lesbian Dance, do you?
No, technically, I
What's-
wish it's what it says, but no.
every dance can be a
What's-
lesbian dance.
What's,
if
yeah,
you try
what's the
hard enough.
difference? Yeah, what's the difference between lesbian and hetero dancing? I don't understand.
Very different.
Okay.
I can show you examples.
Just use your words. Actually, that's fine.
It's Cotton Eye Joe versus.
What?
What? No. We're not going there. No.
No, please.
No.
Versus what?
Please.
Don't
Don't
cry
make
for me,
this up.
Argentina.
Cotton Eye Joe. Oh, what's the other
Do
one?
you believe in life after
I've been
love?
married a long time ago. Where'd you go?
Where did you go?
Where'd you
Cupid
come from, Cotton Eye
Shuffle,
Joe?
Cupid Shuffle, Soldier Boy. I mean, it's all that versus like tango and jazz.
No, tango is very lesbian. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
No, I want to send some videos now.
Good call,
Hold
Chills.
on.
Go to our
Okay.
resident lesbian expert.
Macarena, you know.
No, Macarena is very hetero.
What about the locomotion? Electric slide.
Locomotion,
That's
bisexual.
that's very white. Yeah.
What's the Fortnite default dance?
Gangnam Style. What about that? Is that gay or straight?
That's gay.
That's totally gay.
That's definitely gay. Yeah.
That's the one everyone does. That's why
Haruhi
everyone's
Suzumiya.
technically just a little gay.
Any sort of line dancing
Nazo,
is
nazo,
straight.
mita ini chikyu na-
Yeah, all the line dancing is really straight.
Yeah, line dancing is very hetero. Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah. Okay.
You know
alright,
what?
this
We'll
is-
just say it's Puritan. It's beyond hetero.
It's
Line dancing out of here.
Puritan, tyrannical, something.
No
whatever.
more Puritanism.
It's traditional. It's called that.
Okay, I'm gonna send a video.
Oh, jeez. No, is it more performance art? Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
It looks like performance art from that picture. I'm just saying.
This is lesbian dance.
Alright, Chili, watch that and let us know what it is.
Voyages into the interior landscape.
Of
Hey,
of
Marcy Gillis
my
is a
uterus.
genius, by the way. A Canadian
Why is
choreographer.
she itching her foot?
Because she's fucking high. It's not. They don't know what they're doing. Like,
Is this like contemporary? Is this what this is?
Well, I
Like-
mean,
Yeah.
I think they know what they're doing.
no,
Yes.
they don't. They're just moving around.
No, we know what we're doing.
Okay. What is she doing? What is she trying to I'm not getting into this again. I've done this every time with you.
It is art. You get what you put in.
Right, and she's putting in
I-
nothing.
I put in more with like apple bottom jeans, okay? Like
She She did Molly all
Wait, I
week.
have a better
There's more.
video.
Forgot about. No, you don't. There's no. Stop it.
I thought that was a link to OnlyFans. I did. Oh no, he wrote a poem, guys! He wrote a creative poem!
That's not.
No cheese. No cheese. Downvote.
Downvote, no cheese! There's no cheese.
Can I warn him? Can I give him a server warning for that?
You can try.
You can't.
Nobody can warn the server owner, but sure, you can try. I think he would appreciate that.
I think Failur's the only one who can.
We don't talk about that.
No, she's gonna type
My,
in-
Whoops.
Hold on.
secret
How do
powers
I-
being equal to him, we don't talk about that.
Yeah.
Synod
He's
doesn't.
a-
How do I
Synod keeps
use the
forgetting
warn?
that that's a thing.
Use the word.
How do I use the word?
Oh, fucking moron.
There's no cheese.
Oh, well, I didn't send the street stuff.
Oh, actually, no, I can't warn him. Nautico can't warn him. Or me, actually.
Aw,
Or Lynn. Lynn's immune, so am I.
that's bullshit. That's discrimination.
Well,
Damn.
Because
Didn't even
Nautico
give me the
technically can't
message.
kick us. So warning does nothing. So Nautico can't warn us.
Discrimination against cheese. Classic cheesism.
Yeah, it's very cheesist.
Exactly what the late 1800 cheesonians would do.
The cheese
Cheesonian.
manifesto.
well, I got caught at 8:45 in the morning, and it takes me an hour and a half to get there. So I think I'm gonna.
Okay.
We
Oh, yeah,
we have
sure.
gone completely off the rails.
Yeah, we really have. Synod screwed
Yeah.
this up for all of us.
But yeah, I honestly wouldn't mind like changing the date just because I get home late as of September 20th, so it might be good to. But that's me. I'm with the group.
We'll figure something out. See if we can
Claire,
make any improvements.
Whatever
add me
time
back
is
on
best for you.
Instagram, please.
Oh, I did.
Better times. Sundays,
write,
I
write
think,
it
would be
down.
best.
Write it down. Don't even say it.
There
Write
you
it
go.
down.
We literally have a thing.
There you go. There you go, Gabe. He did it.
I eat them off.
Unwarned. How do I?
Holland, come join me, Mary Band. You'll get a fucking pick as long as you're not on dick. There.
Yeah, because it's not dick cheese, right? It's not sperma.
Jeez.
Stop. Forgive.
Why did he at me? I didn't want the cheese. What the shit? What a shit show. An absolute shit show.
Good night.
Like
No.
Cypher.
Oh, Striff, mind staying for a sec?
Are you what now?
Would you mind staying for a sec?
Oh, yeah, sure. That's fine.
I
was
can stay.
looking at your. Oh, good. Chile.
Yeah, that's me. You want me to roll my con saves?
Sure, you can roll con saves all day. Doesn't bother me.
Oh.
Oh boy. Oh, soy. That's what I wanted to do.
Well, okay, so about the blood rights.
Yeah.
Are you okay with that? Because then there's nothing for level 6 or level. We're essentially taking away auras.
Yeah, that's fine with me.
Alright.
They're only 10 feet anyways. They're not as great as you might think.
I mean, level 18 would be 30, right?
Yeah. Yeah. That's true.
And it's also like, if someone's standing next to her, they can't, like, lose, basically.
Okay, so she went. You have to pick. Do you have to pick a specific type of energy? I don't remember.
Yeah, you do. It's like acid, lightning, thunder,
Yeah.
fire. Yeah.
Okay. So it's all right. So um
It'll cost HP to change.
right. You want to juggle that and haste, presumably. That's the
Well,
concentration.
I wanted to juggle haste and
Oh, protection from
uh,
energy is not oh, it is concentration. Never mind.
yeah, it is concentration.
Never mind.
But I also want her I wanted to have the option to pick both haste and protection.
Mhm.
But mainly I wanted to juggle haste and basically I'm just saying you can go like a defensive form by limiting your ability to smite.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that tracks.
Yep.
That'll work. That's yeah,
thought you did.
smite is concentration.
Is it?
Yeah, because it's concentration for a minute.
Oh shit, yeah.
Well, like the not the divine smite, but like the
Oh,
spells,
like the other smite.
like branding and
Yeah,
all
that one I'm putting into the sword. I'll tell you that right now. That one I'm pumping into the sword. I'm looking for a very specific magical.
Right. So
Uh,
the only
what
reason
else you
that
want to
the only reason it's concentration is that it gives you a chance to hit. If you just want to use it as the divine smite, but it's only for like that round
Oh, no. So
and not make it
the main
concentration.
point, you know how divine smite or how what is it like? I think it's steering smite or something like that.
Yeah.
The main thing with that is like the after effect, right? It's like yes, you hit them hard, but there's a thing after.
Yes.
I've turned that into a, how would you say, like a carrier, like a vector mechanism.
Catalyst.
A status effect called hemorrhaging.
Okay, so when she
Which
smites,
basically, you know how radiance is stronger against like undead and stuff.
yeah.
She's just stronger against hemorrhaging enemies.
Oh, all right. That's okay. So she just has a setup for her DPS.
Yeah. So like smite would be DPS, right? Haste is for speed,
Right.
and then protection is for protection.
Right.
And she can only have 2 active at a time, but it costs to toggle them on. Seem fair? It's also like all on her sheet right now.
if you're going with the same like damage numbers, then yeah, that's fine.
I think for smite, I upped the damage a little because it costs, or like the actual divine smite,
Mhm.
I upped the damage a little bit
Right.
just because it's costing HP now, not spell slots.
Right. Okay, yeah, you can. Yeah, you can do a little bit. That's all right.
It's like an extra D8 for 7 HP. The I did it ramping HP,
So it's what?
so
2.
wants to add, yeah.
So
For
it's 3.
max, it's an extra D8.
So it's 3d8 or 2d8? Or what? How many d8 total?
Oh no. Base is D8 for 5 HP.
Mhm.
Everything on top of that is 7 HP for an extra 2. But she can only
Okay.
stack up to, I think it was 68, which is the max anyways.
Right.
Then it's hemorrhaging, which is the extra whatever.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, got it. Yeah, that's fine.
Doing better? Good. Good.
It's great because you guys don't even have a healer. So.
She has lay on hands. She has cure wound.
If anyone gets possessed, I can punch it out of them.
Yeah, punch the sickness out of them.
Gothborg.
Oh, also she can't get sick by our space.
If you happen to get it again, maybe.
Oh, true. Yeah, we're through, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
It's not.
You're not?
What's not to get space aids?
Oh, okay.
Again.
I'll try my hardest.
Dearie me.
I think I'll get off. Good night, guys.
Yeah.
Night.
Okay. Yeah. See you
Yeah,
Sunday.
yeah.
Maybe.
See you on Sunday, perhaps, if other Gabe
Yeah.
shows up.
Yeah, that would be nice.
And if
you
not,
did.
Rick and Morty.
If not, Rick and Morty.
Sure.
Good
we
point.
can-
I remember Rick and Morty. Do I have to like create a Rick and Morty character for that?
Oh, they have preset characters if you want.
Oh shit.
In case other Gabe doesn't show up. I'm running D&D.
We should hijack his server to do that as well.
Dude, absolutely.
That would be the funniest fucking thing at everyone.
I have admin privileges there. I can like set the music and everything.
Oh fuck yeah.
Yeah. Not wrong.
Alright, good night guys.
Night.
And then there were three weary travelers in from a long day.
Just the
Why are you?
quiet of the evening, the crackling fireplace.
Nothing but lust in their eyes and fire in their loins.
As we
Sorry, I
thought-
said fireplace. My brain only goes one place.
Yeah, of course. As we thought about everything we could do without the creative writing major.
Yeah, man. That motherfucker.
He just was like, this thing, he hasn't had a panic attack in so long, especially since he's got what's her name there. Like,
Lid.
Yeah.
What's her name?
I don't bother.
I know you don't. Sure.
I can't be bothered.
She
Never
does
hear,
seem
so
a
I don't
little
bother.
immature for a college person going into a psychology. So
Well, that's why I was
tend
like,
to
you've
ignore her
done
as well.
Why have you've done this before, good sir? Like, I don't understand.
Remember when she first moved in and they were like, "No, we're not going to do anything of the sort. We're roommates,
And
and
we
that's
all-
it."
Yeah.
And we all called it.
And we all, yeah, not a single one of us believed that from day one. You can't fight convenience, you know? He could have gone out and gotten a
Well,
girlfriend, but,
true.
that would
I
have,
do
but
not-
you can't fight convenience.
Yeah. X is +1.
Yeah, failure knows all about that, don't you?
What do you mean? Man, I hunted for mine.
You hunted yours?
Yeah. She fucking ghosted me the first time.
Ooh, girl.
But you know,
Why
when
are
I
you
want
licking-
something, I get it.
Why are you licking my microphone? Stop.
What's up, Chili?
That's what it is.
Cat is licking the microphone.
Oh,
Oh, that cannot taste good. Please don't.
Got a scratchy
No.
chin.
There, that's better. Thank you. He sits on my shoulder like a bird now, so whatever. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. I'm just learning about endurance, and it's fine. You know.
Yep.
If your little wants an out, I'm just gonna slice and dice him to death. Like, I'm gonna go full out on his ass,
yeah.
and then I'm gonna dance in his blood.
I mean, you say that he can TP to 120 meters away from you every time he.
I bet I can. Oh shit! I wonder if I can make. I think Kai has something that can like temporarily immobilize or something.
You might not want to say that to him.
Or you know, if you want, I throw 3 projectiles. He can only TP 5 times.
Yeah.
That's 2 turns.
He TP's 120 feet away. Oh, good, because I have fireball. That's 150 feet away.
Yikes.
8d8, 8d6 fire damage. Yeah.
You know what? I'm not even gonna tell her. I'll let her figure it out alone.
Ooh. Hardcore.
Yeah.
Hardcore hard dick.
You already know it.
Mm.
Actually, it's kind of soft right now. It's been drained. Isn't that right, baby?
Isn't that right, baby?
Yeah.
Mr.
It's fine. It's fine. Whatever. It's fine.
So we have another psycho assassin. Because it's not like we already had enough fucking damage. I'm in pain.
I don't know what to tell you, man. There's no way I could have prevented this. I was the last one to know
this
about
is true.
anything.
This is true.
Mm-hmm.
I decided last week, man.
Yeah, maybe somebody will decide to be the healing bus. Stranger things have happened.
I mean, I provide shielding, which is good enough.
That doesn't help you in any way, but I've got a shield.
No, like, I give others shielding.
Oh yeah, that's right. You can do half or whatever that is. Yeah.
Yeah, I can do 32 max, split amongst two.
Hmm.
Wait, aren't we still with the priest?
He's still on the grounds. Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I missed that. I was in Vegas.
Yeah. He went to talk to Mistress Sunslaker. He hasn't really been around, mostly because I don't want to roleplay two characters all the time. But he hasn't left. I guess 3 now.
Sorry, I think I have to go tend to something.
Yeah.
I will,
Good enough. All right. Night.
I'll see you all Sunday.
Yes.